Hey, what's going on? We in the vault. I'm Putback Shouted, aka Pharaoh G 3000.
Daniel Phoenix, and we're here to crank this in the vault back up. You know, we had a little hiatus, had to get a few things together, but now we back. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to start back talking about issues, big issues that people are either afraid to talk about or that they need to get a conversation started about.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
First, we're gonna level up on power.
Oh yeah, levels of power. First, I mean, you know, this is going to be about issues that's going on in the black community, or
Yes.
As far as black people go, so-called black people. And I say so-called black people because people feel like they're African American, people feel like they're black, or you got some people that feel like black is negative. It's like we don't know who we are.
Yes.
So if I say so-called black people or whatever, that's because a lot of us still don't know who we are. So, you know, just to let y'all know what's going on with that. But
First topic we want to talk about, it's funny how we want to riot when we have issues. We want to keep going to Congress or judges or, you know, dealing with police brutality. We don't have our own military. How can we say that we moving as a unit or we're powerful without a striving force? We all need our own military. We need to become militant.
so we get caught up in distractions,
Yes.
and we get in our feelings about the wrong things. So we need to start from the source of the problems. Now, if you monitor all other races of people, they have control and certain things in place for them to maintain control.
Yes.
One of those things is a military.
Yes.
So we'll be quick to go and fight for their cause, meaning the USA, but we won't fight for our cause. They have a military.
Yes.
As far as the black community goes, we don't have a military. So y'all want to talk about police brutality this, or they killed this unarmed man, forget protesting and all of that. Y'all see, that has not gotten us anywhere. And
Yes.
I'm not advocating violence at all, but what I'm saying is we need a force in place to handle certain situations and start relying on the oppressors' systems to
give
solve our
justice.
problems or give justice.
It's funny growing up when you were watching like slave movies or, you know, back in the day, civil rights movies. And we was like, man, if this happened to us, man, I'll beat this, or I'll do this, I'll do this. They actually doing it now. So that's just like a person about to have an altercation with another person, and the person said, well, you do something. I already did. Well, you do something else then. Well, do something else then. What do you need, or what do we need for us to do to let them know that we are ready? But all we've been doing is eating snacks, getting fat, being distracted.
Yeah.
Always worrying about what everybody else got going on.
Yeah.
Each individual need to stand firm and train themselves, get their mind right, get their body right. We keep thinking, oh, okay, well, they doing it, we ain't got to do it. No, each one of you, each one of us have to take part in this. So it's funny how we see all this stuff on television, social media, people getting, beat down and, chained, or all, you now you seeing people getting hung now. Everybody getting afraid. But you got to understand, they gave us our freedom. No, you have to fight for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to fight for our freedom.
And he said something major. You have to fight for your freedom.
It's not going to be given.
They're not going to give you any type of freedom unless it's in the way that's going to benefit them.
Yes.
So look at your history. You don't even have to take our word for it. Whenever they want to take over something, what they do?
They go forcefully.
They send their military
forcefully.
over there.
Get down or lay down. Get down or lay down.
So if we're saying this, and somebody can say, well, y'all are advocating violence, or y'all trying to be violent or whatnot, they do this all the time. And nobody says anything. So because
they have authority, which was given by people, not God, the creator, but other people. So they feel like they're entitled to have some kind of authority. to belittle the human. We all human.
Oh yeah.
So who am I to tell you you're wrong, and who are you to tell me that I'm wrong? Because we still have to answer to the same, the same creator. But continue, Finn.
Yeah. So and as we talk about the military, let's move on to the next thing, that one of the basic foundations that we need as a people,
as a community,
of our own,
to grow.
We need our own government. Just like coffee. And the Honorable Malcolm X said this: when you add cream to coffee, first it was bitter, now it's sweet. First it was strong, now it's weak. So you let that cream in your coffee through integration, and now you're weaker, because now you're part of a system that they created for their people. They didn't create the system for your people.
Because we still consider 1/3 of a man.
Exactly.
Now, I still don't understand that concept. We, until the 2019, we still feel like we equal. No, we come from the same creator. That's it. We're not equal. Nobody equal.
It's funny you brought that up, because in order for us to be equal, we would need a military.
Yes.
We would need our own government. We would need to own our own oil companies, water companies. We have control of absolutely no natural resources
we
whatsoever.
Go to the table and ask for, whatever we require.
So
that's ignorant.
If you have no control of any natural resources, how are you equal?
Yes.
Answer that question.
I don't understand it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
we need our own government.
Yes. I don't care if you whoever on the pedestal. I don't care whatever lifestyle you have. We still using that European dollar. So any day they can come and say, "Hey, we're not accepting so and so because so and so has it." You don't have anything to barter with. You don't have no power. So until we have land and communities, not just I got 30 acres in a mule, but if you ain't doing that to build with it, it really doesn't matter, because you still have to get some kind of outside influence for you to develop.
Yeah, development, definitely development.
So I'm so sick of, well, get your bag. The bag to do what? What's the next level? You got people that can hit the lottery tomorrow. You got people that's, out here trapping, women doing whatever for they, for the cash. Whatever. We out here working 9 to 5 for what? You can get a bag to do what with it? What's the next level?
If you get in the bag, you should be trying to build the economy, which is another thing.
Yes.
That
investments. Yes.
Yeah,
we ain't invested in nothing.
In the black community.
We continue to say, okay, well, we need more black businesses, but you see one on the corner and you don't support it.
Nope. We quick to go and get some Nike shoes or some Jordans or something like that, because
it's name brand. You can make your own brand.
Yeah, we need.
This is in the vault, man.
So forget a black man's name being on the shoe.
Yes.
We need black companies to manufacture our own shoes.
Yes.
We don't need Nike in the background or Adidas in the background.
Yeah, supporting
we need black shoe companies. We need black car manufacturers. We need the basic things that people need to live a comfortable life. We have no control over it. We don't own it. None of that. I don't care nothing about you owning a clothing line or some crap like that. If you even do, you know what I'm saying?
You're still gonna sell your product in a European store, department store.
Exactly.
So it doesn't even matter.
It don't even matter. What about owning gas companies?
Yes.
What about owning electric companies?
Yes.
Telecommunication companies?
Yes.
That's what we need to focus on, because if they wanted to shut it down right now, we would have no say so whatsoever.
What's funny is people say, I don't know how to sell nothing or this, that, and the other, but you know how to buy. You know how it feels when people mistreat you when you spending your currency or your money. You know how it feels, so you spin it around and say, this is how I feel. This is how I will portray if I'm trying to sell a product, because you can't sell a product the same way to each individual. So we have so many good, people in strong, higher positions, or I only say higher positions, and have good opportunities. But what are they doing with it? You know what I'm saying? They continue to stay in their lane and deal with the people they are, and they're trying to help nobody else up, because what the niggas with that nigga mentality, was brought upon by the European that's got us enslaved for 5,000 years or 400 to 500, but it seemed like thousands because it's the millennium now and ain't shit changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me clear something up right quick. We're not racist. There's no reason to be racist.
No.
And we're not putting white people down or Europeans down. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all controlling things. That's fine. Just like Fred Hampton say, white power to white people, black power to black people, yellow power to yellow people, and so on. But the thing is, there is no black power.
But racism, how can black people be racist? Because it's basically saying you like a pro, or you at the, like you specialize in this, like a pianist. You good. You at the next level. You're at the highest level. We can't even deal with the people next door to us. So how can we be racist? We need to start saying racist and say we're in competition. Because when you say competition, you want your brother or your sister or your cousin or your community to win. Yep. So we need to get rid of all this race. We black, we did whenever we the first this or whatever. We need to squash all that and say we're in competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a competition is a race.
All day.
Right?
You right.
So we need to change. That's that. Oh well, we color black and your hand white. We love every. No, fuck love, because love. If love was everything, you would have it one time in your life. People break on, get in love, get out of love. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a word. If it's not backed by any real emotions. But I'm getting out the point. Phoenix, get back on it.
So another thing we need to talk about, as far as black people and black community, is I mentioned it a little bit before, control of natural resources. So if we don't control any natural resources, you have no power.
Yes.
Because those are resources that's needed in order for a country or a state or a city to function. If you don't control any of that, where is your power? You have no power because you don't control anything that everybody needs. So let's start thinking on higher levels instead of these low levels, because we on some real low level thinking right now. Now, religion and spirituality. A religion is a cult. Spirituality is a practice. Know the difference. You know, religion is created by man. Spirituality is dealing with your spirit, coming back to yourself. So learn your history. Number one, don't ever follow anything that you didn't do any research about. Find out the origins of. Somebody told you, oh, we've been doing this since we were little. Yeah. Or you was born, we all Christians or Muslim or whatnot, so you need to be it too. You need to look into whatever you're trying to be a part of. Now, I'm not saying you can't learn anything from religions, but I don't think that's where the focus should be. The focus should be on spirituality, because a lot of things are false that's given to us through religion.
Yeah.
More wars have been fought over religion and money than anything else.
True.
And if it comes from the creator, like you think it does, then there would be no killing over it, none of that. Because if it's from the creator, then it's pure. And you can't adulterate it. But if you can adulterate it, it's not from the creator. You need to think about that. Also, man created religion.
True.
Anything that man creates can be corrupted. Anything that the creator creates cannot be corrupted. So you do the math. You use your brain and your common sense and stop getting in your feelings about stuff. And let's look at some of the stuff that's really real.
Yes.
Religion is the reason why people are killing people, thinking they got some virgins or something up there in heaven waiting on their ass after they blow 50 people up. That's what religion does.
Yes.
It's a cult. Religion is what had them burning people at the stake during the Crusades that wasn't Christian and all of that stuff. That's what religion does. Now, spirituality brings you back into yourself. Balance.
The source.
You can't look outside for something that's within.
Inside.
So
everybody always said, look. No, inside, feel.
And the very country that's doing your people wrong is a Christian-based country.
Yes.
So think about that. Since you're so religious, you know what I'm saying? Learn. Hey, I've read the Bible. I've read the Quran. I've read a lot of spiritual books. You can read everything, because you don't know what you could learn in it that's going to help you out. But when you start being radical about it, then we have a problem. We have a problem. So just keep an open mind. Always do your research. Learn your history so you can know why we are where we are today. Another thing that's not even on our topic list, Black History Month.
Yes.
If you don't study your history on a normal basis, not even a daily basis, because some of us can't get around to it, but on a normal basis, you have to wait for a certain month. What does that say about the importance of your people to you?
Mm-hmm.
You let them give us a Black History Month?
Yep.
Really?
Because everything seems like it's becoming a privilege.
Exactly.
Given. They can take it away. So I'm so sick of everything, bro, everything. Like, I'm like, how you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to say right now. Phoenix, continue, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's really getting out of hand some of the stuff that we accept.
Yes.
You let them give you a Black History Month and you roll with that like it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Black history, if you're black, should be every day.
Because they don't call theirs white history.
Nope. And
they don't call it
365
Asian
days a year.
They don't call it Japanese history. They call it his story.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's a black, a Nubian, it's Black history.
Mm.
So first color was black.
Mm-hmm.
The shadow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm so sick of all this fairy tale stuff, man. All this stuff, man, it's blowing me. And our community keeps saying we pro this, pro that. But we still have to understand everybody ain't pro. You got some amateurs out here.
You got some real amateurs out here.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to start helping each other understand, man. And we got to stop killing the messenger. Well, you ain't doing it. You ain't hearing it. Well, you don't do it. Listen, a coach could be fat, out of shape, ain't touched a football, ain't touched a basketball in 100 years. But he can tell you your potential and help you, guide you on your journey. We keep fighting the messenger, killing the messenger.
And so something else we got to deal with is our complacency with the current situation.
We get so comfortable.
We
like
okay with this. We like okay with this. We okay with the current state that we're in right now.
Yes.
We okay with keep taking a hand out from the government, welfare, Medicaid, food stamps. We okay with this.
But once they cut it out, it's the privilege. Once they say enough is enough. How long, even everybody I know, I don't give, me too. How long does you have to be in a position for you to say, you know what, this is not enough, I need more? Because life is abundance, true. But you got people that been staying in, housing since their grandma was young.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be you get on your feet, get out. Everybody ride that way till they can't even ride it no more, till they become ill. And now it's just like we with our society now, it's like, okay, well, as long as I'm getting money is just a tool and an ideal.
Exactly.
So if you get rid of the ideal, then money ain't. Then if you understand that the tools that you're using it with, they can just say right now, we going to credit. I'm messed up. Or we going to gold. So all that, I got this, what are you really saying? Because if you don't have tangible goods, at the end of the day, that ain't nothing but paper, because paper is not worth nothing until it's valuable to the other person you're giving it to.
Mm-hmm. Y'all need to do some research, find out what fiat currency is.
Currency means going through, energy going through. That's understanding the concept of what money came from. But technically, they didn't have nothing to borrow them with, so they came in with an idea. So they saying the man with all the gold makes all the rules. But now whoever got all the money make all the rules. But technically, money is an illusion anyway.
All this stuff is an illusion.
Yes.
It's an illusion. You say you live in the state of Georgia. Who drew the lines to say that this is Georgia?
What makes this Georgia?
Like, come on, we go deep with this thing, man. Open your eye. That's all I'm saying. Open your eye.
Yes.
And see what's really going on.
Yes.
Who said that was Tennessee?
Everybody's so comfortable saying, well, ain't got nothing to do with me, this, and the other. It's not, I feel like Phoenix, the coming that we're looking for is not going to happen in our generation.
Oh.
It's not. We're not going to see no progress because we missed that ball. We so worried about fashion, location, money, acceptance, what else?
No, you said a key thing just then. Acceptance. We have to accept ourselves first.
Factory.
All this stuff come from the plantation.
Yes.
We want to be accepted by the Europeans. Accept yourself. Accept yourself. It got to the point where we do things to be accepted by them, and we're not even conscious of it now.
Yes.
We just do it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We got to get it together. Yeah.
We so quick to, and that's come from, you know, everybody. Like, children want to be accepted in schools. Young boys want to be accepted in gangs and street activity. Women want to be accepted by men. Now women want to be accepted by other women. Everybody want to be sociable. But what is you really talking about?
Exactly.
What are we gaining from being sociable? What have from the lad from where we're in our 30s, what have we really seen that shows growth? Because we could talk all day. What is the movement? What's the next level? You know what I'm saying? Marcus Garvey had like certain teachings, and Malcolm X had certain teachings, but as we look up, what's really going on, because all we're doing is talking.
Yeah, nobody has applied those teachings.
Yes.
At all. Teaching without application is nothing. It's nothing at all.
Exactly. It's just a thought.
Nothing. So,
and if it's a thought, we don't even know it's yours or mine, because it's on the inside.
Now, things can change.
Yes.
But what it's going to take, bloodshed.
Yeah.
And the taking of blood. And a lot of people are not ready for that. You're not ready for it.
And individuals building up their mind, their mentality,
and their spirituality.
And their physical.
Yeah.
And their spirituality.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we covered everything that we want to cover for today. Follow us on YouTube if you want to see more videos like this. We're going to get into more subjects.
Yes.
You can follow our Instagram. Follow Putback Shouter, a.k.a. Pharaoh G.
3000.
At Putback Shouter on Instagram. You can follow me at Daniel Phoenix Productions on Instagram.
What's the YouTube channel? P&P.
We got P&P Kids. We got we started to do children's songs. And we also have Putback Shouter and Daniel Phoenix on YouTube. So, you know, you can follow the In the Vault series. We're going to keep coming with some good topics to talk about. Leave some comments and let us know what you all think about some of the subjects we talked about.
Exactly.
You know, and
that was so messed up with having the Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say rest in peace, but I want to know we have to keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
We, not you, not us, all of us. Because if no matter what's going on, we're going to cry now and laugh later, or we're going to laugh now and cry later. Either way it goes, we're in the vault.